In previous class we have seen static keyword. In that we have seen static variables, static block and static methods. Today let us see closer look at methods. Suppose that we need to find sum of integers from 1 to 10, 20 to 37, 35 to 49 respectively. Then we can write code like this. See here, sum from 1 to 10, 20 to 37, 35 to 49 are very similar except the starting and ending integers. Here this logic is similar for all of this. We can write common code at once and reuse it. We can do that by defining method and invoking it. Method is a collection of statements grouped together to perform an operation. These are the main motivations for modularizing a program into methods. First one, to avoid repeating code. Let us see the previous code, how we can avoid the repeating code in our program. We can avoid this kind of repeating code at these three places by defining the method. Let us define a method. This is the syntax to define a method. Method definition will have method name, parameters, return type, access modifiers, and method body. Here we need to write the logic. Let us define the method. Here I am defining static method and it will return the sum. This method will add the all integers from I1 to I2. Let us copy this. For this variable name, let us use the result. Starting index here it is I1, ending index I2. Then return the result. Remove all the statements. Call the sum method with respect to input. This code will also give the same result. Instead of repeating the same code multiple times, here we defined one method and we are calling the method with the different input values. So we are avoiding repeating code by using the methods. See here, method header will contain modifier, return type, method name and parameters. This part method name and parameter list called as method signature. Method body contains the collection of statements that implements the method. To execute the method, we have to call or invoke the method. We can invoke the above method sum like this. We have to use the method name and actual parameters. Since it is returning the result, so we have to store that result in some variable. Here it is sum. We have seen how methods will be used to avoid the repeating code. And methods can also be used for the software reusability. Using existing methods as building blocks, we often use existing methods as building blocks to create a new programs. Mostly we create programs from existing classes and methods rather than by building programs from scratch. For example, if we want to read input from keyboard, we will use scanner class methods like nextInt, next, next line, next double. Methods help you modularize a program by separating its tasks into self-contained units. Modularization is the best way to develop and maintain a large programs, which makes program development more manageable by constructing programs from small and simple pieces. Here we have used static method. We can also use instance method. Means if we remove the static keyword, then it would be instance method. To access this, we need to create the object. Since it is now instance method, so we have to call this by using object reference. If we run it again, we will get the same result. Next class we will see call by value and call by reference.